Hi, my name is Faith Cheltenham, and I'm bisexual, which simply means I honor my potential for being attracted to more than one gender. Each time I start a new job, I'm faced with a choice: come out or stay in the closet. Nearly every single time I've come out in a workplace, I've been subject to severe sexual harassment, whether it's jokes, questions on my availability for threesomes, graphic photos passed my way, or even unwanted physical contact. Recent studies show that it's very hard for bisexuals to come out and feel safe. This is especially true in the workplace. The prevailing logic has remained that if I'm out as a bi woman, I must be asking for something: discrimination, harassment, or even sexual assault. Earlier this year, when the CDC released findings that found that 64% of bi women will be sexually victimized in their lifetime, it made a lot of sense to me based on my own experiences of being victimized and harassed. I once had a coworker I was out to describe what they thought my breasts looked like as part of an office party. When I confronted the coworker, his only concern was whether he had been complimentary in his description. He told me he thought I would be cool with it because I was like that. When I brought my concerns to management, I was essentially told that because I told this coworker I was bi, he had every right to discuss it, my body, and my potential sexual habits. Like many bi women, I choose to dress in a style that reflects my appreciation for all genders, but I have often been misoriented as a black woman because of my non-normative gender presentation. I even had a white manager express his deep disappointment that I was not a strong black lesbian because he had hoped to have one of those on staff finally. I've often experienced tokenism like this as a woman and as a black person, but never as a bisexual, which is pretty good since tokens are rather hard to cash in. I was once hired by a university's research department to help process a transition to digital files. I was told about the job by a good gay friend who told me that the black female boss really wanted to hire another black woman. I figured, well, she loves him and he's gay, and I'm black, so this should work fine. Not so much. When the boss found out I was identified as bi, I was let go because of improper discussions in the workplace. Discussing my coworker and his boyfriend was okay. Stating I was bi and queer identified was not, because black folks aren't like that, my supervisor told me. For the record, there are many black people who support the civil rights and safety for all. But that supervisor, she wanted a black woman, and to her, my bisexuality made me less of a black person and less of a woman. Earlier in my career, I brought these concerns to human resources and HR reps and received little, if any, support in getting my workplace to feel safer. As a woman who's worked primarily in technology, I've been told to grow a thicker skin or keep the fact that I am bi to myself. I've brought harassment up and been told it didn't qualify as sexual harassment because I'm bi. I have asked for fair treatment as a good worker, as an excellent worker, and have been denied. It is unfair that so many bi women like me have to choose between being visible and being safe at work. It's unjust that so many LGBTQ people have to choose between being employed and being open in their identity. Thanks for listening.